10 proven self-improvement tips to boost confidence and amp personality. Welcome to Cognitive Crown, the channel where psychology meets personal growth. Here, we explore the science of the mind, uncover powerful life strategies, and bring you practical tools to transform the way you think, feel, and act. If you want to build confidence, strengthen your personality, and unlock your hidden potential, you're in the right place. In today's video, we're diving into 10 proven self-improvement tips to boost confidence and personality. These are not random hacks or empty motivational quotes. These are scientifically backed and psychologically tested methods that can help you improve your personality, radiate confidence, and leave a lasting impression on others. By the end of this video, you'll walk away with a complete framework that you can immediately apply to your own life. And since this is a long and powerful guide, I recommend watching until the end because each tip builds on the next, creating a full roadmap for transformation. So, let's get started. Tip 1. Master the power of self-awareness. Confidence begins with self-awareness. You cannot improve what you don't understand, and you cannot grow into the person you want to become without first recognizing where you currently stand. Self-awareness means looking inward and examining your thoughts, behaviors, emotions, and habits with honesty. Think of yourself as both the artist and the canvas. You are shaping who you are every day, but in order to create a masterpiece, you need to know what's already on the canvas. This involves identifying your strengths, acknowledging your weaknesses, and recognizing the patterns that either hold you back or move you forward. One practical way to increase self-awareness is through journaling. Write down your daily thoughts, emotional triggers, and the moments when you felt either confident or insecure. Over time, you'll begin to notice patterns. For example, maybe your confidence drops in group settings but shines in one-on-one conversations. That observation gives you a clue about where to focus your growth. Self-awareness also involves understanding your values. What do you stand for? What matters to you? When you align your actions with your values, your personality feels authentic, and authenticity is the foundation of true confidence. By mastering self-awareness, you gain control over your life. You stop being a passenger and start being the driver. This shift alone can skyrocket your confidence and make your personality magnetic. Tip 2. Cultivate positive body language. The way you carry yourself communicates volumes before you even say a single word. In fact, psychologists say that over 70% of human communication is nonverbal. Your posture, gestures, facial expressions, and eye contact send constant signals to the people around you, and to your own brain. When you slouch, look down, or avoid eye contact, you unconsciously tell both yourself and others that you lack confidence. But when you stand tall, maintain open body language, and look people in the eye, you project strength, reliability, and confidence. And here's the fascinating part, your brain responds to your body language as well. This is known as the feedback loop. When you smile, even if you don't feel happy, your brain releases feel-good chemicals that actually make you feel better. When you adopt a strong, open posture, your brain produces hormones that increase your sense of confidence. In other words, changing your body language doesn't just change how others see you, it changes how you see yourself. Start practicing small adjustments. Walk with your shoulders back. Keep your chin slightly raised. Offer a genuine smile when greeting others. And maintain comfortable eye contact, it shows presence and sincerity. This tip may sound simple, but it's one of the fastest ways to boost your confidence and leave a positive impression. Over time, your personality will naturally radiate warmth and strength because your body language will reinforce the confidence you're building inside. Tip 3. Develop the habit of continuous learning. True confidence does not come from pretending to know everything. It comes from the security of knowing you can always learn and adapt. People with strong personalities are not the ones who stop learning after school or college, they are lifelong students of life. When you continuously learn, you expand your mind and your ability to connect with others. Every new book you read, every new skill you develop, and every new perspective you gain adds another layer to your personality. You become interesting, resourceful, and more capable of contributing value to conversations and relationships. Confidence is directly tied to competence. Think about it, when you know what you're talking about, you automatically feel more secure in expressing yourself. On the other hand, when you're uncertain or uninformed, self-doubt creeps in. So by making learning a daily habit, you strengthen your knowledge base, and with it, your confidence. This doesn't mean you need to master every subject. It simply means cultivating curiosity. Read books on psychology, communication, and leadership. Listen to podcasts that inspire growth. Take courses that sharpen your skills. Even having small, diverse bits of knowledge can make you a fascinating conversationalist. The secret is that learning fuels confidence, and confidence fuels personality. The more you grow, the more you glow. And the people around you will notice that spark. Tip 4. Strengthen your communication skills. Your words are the bridge between your mind and the world. Strong communication is one of the most powerful self-improvement tools you can develop, and it plays a huge role in both confidence and personality. Think about the people who leave a lasting impression on you. Chances are, they are great communicators. They know how to express themselves clearly, they listen with intent, and they use their words to inspire, influence, or comfort. Good communication is not just about speaking well. It's about balancing both speaking and listening. When you truly listen to others, you show respect and empathy, which makes your personality magnetic. When you speak with clarity, you show confidence and authority. Practical steps to improve communication include slowing down your speech, avoiding filler words, and practicing storytelling. Stories connect people on an emotional level and make your words memorable. Another tip is to use the power of pauses. Silence, when used effectively, makes your message more impactful. Body language and tone also play into communication. A calm, steady voice and a warm smile make your words much more persuasive. Confidence is not about shouting, it's about speaking with calm certainty. By working on your communication skills, you gain the ability to express your true self and connect with others deeply. This makes your personality shine in both personal and professional settings. Tip 5. Build emotional intelligence. While intelligence helps you solve problems, emotional intelligence helps you solve people. And when it comes to confidence and personality, emotional intelligence, or EQ, is often more important than IQ. Emotional intelligence is the ability to understand, manage, and influence emotions, both your own and those of others. It starts with self-regulation. When you can control your temper, stay calm under stress, and respond thoughtfully instead of reacting impulsively, you project maturity and strength. The next step is empathy. When you understand and respect the emotions of others, you connect with people on a deeper level. You become someone they trust and feel safe around. This makes your presence comforting and your personality magnetic. People with high emotional intelligence also handle criticism better. Instead of taking it personally, they see it as feedback for growth. This mindset keeps their confidence intact, even in challenging situations. You can develop emotional intelligence by practicing mindfulness. Pay attention to your feelings as they arise. Name them instead of ignoring them. I feel anxious, or I feel frustrated. This gives you control over your emotions instead of letting them control you. Another practical exercise is active listening. When someone speaks, focus entirely on them. Don't just wait for your turn to talk. Understand their perspective, and then respond. This small shift can drastically improve your relationships and the way people see you. With emotional intelligence, your personality becomes more balanced, compassionate, and resilient. And people are naturally drawn to that kind of energy. Tip 6. Practice the art of self-discipline. Confidence and personality both depend on one essential quality: self-discipline. Without discipline, your potential remains locked inside, and your self-image weakens. Discipline is the bridge between your goals and your achievements, and it directly influences how you see yourself, and how others see you. Every time you keep a promise to yourself, your confidence grows. When you say you'll wake up early, exercise, or finish a task and actually follow through, you prove to yourself that you are reliable. And reliability builds self-respect. Self-respect, in turn, radiates outward as confidence. On the other hand, when you constantly break your promises to yourself, your subconscious starts to doubt you. You feel weaker, less trustworthy, and less confident. That's why discipline is not about punishment, it's about freedom. Freedom from procrastination, laziness, and negative self-talk. One way to strengthen discipline is by setting small, realistic goals and gradually building them up. For example, instead of forcing yourself to read for an hour every day, start with just 10 minutes. Once that becomes a habit, increase the time. This process creates momentum and keeps your willpower strong. Another strategy is to use accountability. Tell a trusted friend your goal, or track your progress in a visible place. Knowing that someone, or even your future self, is watching increases your commitment. Discipline doesn't just improve your habits. It sharpens your personality, giving you an aura of strength and determination. And nothing inspires confidence in others like seeing someone who is in control of their life. Tip 7. Step outside your comfort zone. Growth does not happen in the comfort zone. If you want to build confidence and a stronger personality, you must get comfortable with discomfort. The reason is simple. Every time you face something unfamiliar, your brain adapts, and your confidence expands. Think back to the first time you tried something new, maybe speaking in public, learning a skill, or meeting new people. At first, you probably felt nervous or insecure. But once you pushed through that discomfort, you felt a surge of pride. That pride is confidence, born from stepping outside your comfort zone. Your personality is shaped by the experiences you expose yourself to. When you play it safe all the time, your personality stays limited. But when you embrace challenges, you gain stories, lessons, and resilience that make you more interesting and admirable. Start small if you need to. Speak up in a meeting where you would normally stay quiet. Try a new activity you've never done before. Introduce yourself to someone new at an event. Each step outside your comfort zone adds to your personal growth. Fear is a natural part of the process. Instead of avoiding it, use it as a signal that you're about to grow. As the saying goes, courage is not the absence of fear, it's action in spite of fear. By consistently pushing your boundaries, you'll notice your confidence rising. And over time, your personality will reflect boldness and adaptability, the kind of traits people admire and remember. Tip 8. Develop a growth mindset. Your mindset determines your reality. If you believe your abilities are fixed, you will always hold yourself back. But if you adopt a growth mindset, the belief that you can improve through effort and learning, your confidence and personality will evolve continuously. Psychologist Carol Dweck coined the term growth mindset after years of research. She discovered that people who believe they can improve are far more likely to succeed and feel confident compared to those who think their abilities are set in stone. When you have a growth mindset, failure doesn't crush you. Instead, you see it as feedback. Every mistake becomes a stepping stone, and every setback becomes a lesson. This way of thinking not only keeps your confidence intact but also makes your personality resilient and inspiring. To cultivate a growth mindset, start by replacing the word failure with lesson. Whenever something doesn't go your way, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Also, replace limiting thoughts like I can't do this with I can't do this yet. That small word, yet, shifts your brain into growth mode. Surround yourself with people who challenge you. Growth thrives in environments where learning is valued, not where perfection is demanded. Encourage yourself the way you'd encourage a friend, and remember that every skill, from confidence to communication, can be improved with practice. With a growth mindset, your personality becomes flexible, inspiring, and unstoppable. And that kind of energy draws people to you naturally. Tip 9. Build healthy lifestyle habits. Confidence is not only psychological, it's also physical. The way you treat your body directly affects how you feel about yourself and how others perceive your personality. A healthy lifestyle forms the foundation of self-improvement. Exercise, for example, does far more than improve your appearance. It boosts endorphins, reduces stress, and enhances posture, all of which contribute to confidence. Even small daily movements like walking, stretching, or short workouts can transform your mood and self-image. Nutrition plays a huge role as well. When you eat clean, balanced meals, your brain functions better, your energy increases, and your body feels lighter. This naturally improves your confidence because you feel more in control. On the other hand, poor eating habits can leave you sluggish and unmotivated, which negatively affects your personality. Sleep is another underrated factor. A well-rested mind is sharper, calmer, and more resilient. When you're constantly tired, self-doubt creeps in, and your patience runs thin. By prioritizing good sleep, you give yourself the mental clarity and emotional stability needed for a confident personality. Even personal grooming and style play into this. When you dress well and maintain cleanliness, you signal self-respect, not just to others but to yourself. And self-respect fuels confidence. Healthy lifestyle habits don't just make you look better, they make you feel better. And when you feel good, your personality naturally shines brighter. Tip 10. Surround yourself with positive influences. No matter how disciplined or motivated you are, your environment shapes you. The people you spend the most time with affect your mindset, your confidence, and your personality. If you surround yourself with negative, critical, or toxic individuals, their energy will pull you down. You'll start doubting yourself, limiting your growth, and shrinking your personality to fit their expectations. But when you surround yourself with positive, supportive, and growth-oriented people, you rise to their level. Think of it this way: confidence is contagious. If you're around people who uplift you, believe in you, and encourage your progress, you will naturally feel more confident. Likewise, personality traits such as optimism, kindness, and resilience spread through the company you keep. This doesn't mean cutting everyone out of your life. It means becoming intentional about who you give your time and energy to. Seek mentors who inspire you, friends who motivate you, and communities that challenge you to grow. Also, remember that influence is not only from people, it's from content as well. The books you read, the videos you watch, and the music you listen to all shape your mind. So, choose wisely. Feed your brain positivity and growth-focused material. When your environment supports your goals, your confidence grows faster, and your personality develops naturally. This final tip ties everything together, because self-improvement thrives best in a positive ecosystem. Conclusion. So there you have it, 10 proven self-improvement tips to boost confidence and personality. We explored master the power of self-awareness, cultivate positive body language, develop the habit of continuous learning, strengthen your communication skills, build emotional intelligence, practice the art of self-discipline, step outside your comfort zone, develop a growth mindset, build healthy lifestyle habits, surround yourself with positive influences. Each of these tips is powerful on its own. But when you combine them, they create a complete system for growth. Confidence is no longer something you chase, it becomes who you are. Your personality evolves into a strong, inspiring presence that people remember and admire. Remember, self-improvement is not a destination, it's a journey. And every step you take, no matter how small, adds up to massive transformation over time. This is Cognitive Crown, where psychology meets personal growth. If you found value in this video, make sure to subscribe, share this with someone who needs it, and continue your journey of becoming the best version of yourself.